Hello everyone, my name is Darren. I am the head of content for Bitget Wallet, and as many of you know, I actually came from Bitget Wallet, and that's how Bitget Wallet actually first started. And Bitget Wallet basically undergone a very, very powerful brand upgrade recently this year, in the first quarter of this year, and we became rebranded as Bitget Wallet. So when we first started out as Bitget Wallet back in 2018, we were basically trying to achieve the most fundamental aspects of what it means to serve as a good wallet. A secure repository, having the means to outreach to many of users, as well as providing users with the accessibility to the funds they need right at their fingertips. But moving forward, we decided and we felt that in order for wallets to really evolve, in order for us to really cater to a growing need of users, we had to evolve. We had to incorporate more services, more features, more products within the wallet that is not only useful for users like yourself and myself, but also reliable and really long-lasting in times to come. And that is how Bitget Wallet eventually got created. We began to incorporate more features into our wallet, such as a swap feature, a dApp browser, an NFT marketplace, as well as many others, such as staking, as well as a very successful launchpad. In fact, many of the projects that have been launched on Bitget Wallet's exclusive launchpad have done exceedingly well. And that's what we're trying to prove, that we can be more than what a wallet can be. We are redefining the boundaries of Web3 as a wallet. So join me in this journey as I take you and explain to you why stablecoins particularly are going to play a very vital role in the growth of the Web3 wallet with Bitget Wallet. So Bitget Wallet, as I mentioned to you earlier, already has a very large follower base. We currently support over 90 different blockchains. We have over 250,000 different supported tokens. Basically, any kind of token out there that has a value can be stored on Bitget Wallet. And in fact, for our Bitget Swap, our integrated swap feature, we hold by the principle very strongly that any token that has commensurate value and has a corresponding DEX liquidity pool can be traded on Bitget Swap, because we want to provide that kind of accessibility. And this extends even outwards to stablecoins, right? Any kind of token has value can be traded on Bitget Swap. Currently, we serve over 12 million users worldwide, and we are also Asia's #1 crypto wallet. So in terms of strategy, in terms of growth, I think we already have it here, and we're very pleased to stand where we are today as one of the most premier wallets that you can achieve. Now for stablecoins. Stablecoins require, and I'm pretty sure many of the speakers and as well as the panel before me spoke very extensively on this, but stablecoins play a very vital role, especially in producing stability in the market and also serving as a very powerful outreach into developing nations, as well as even traditional users who are just entering the Web3 space who want an alternate way of storing their value. So Bitget Wallet is here to really provide you with that secure repository to store your funds, as well as provide you meaningful ways to grow your asset portfolio. Speaking of security, Bitget Wallet is one of the most secure wallets out there in the world. And we do this through many, many different ways. First of all, we are decentralized and we are non-custodial. We also have a very powerful $300 million user protection fund. And we also have an integrated MPC wallet, which I will be talking about later. And all this goes towards our strategy of providing a very secure means for users to store their assets. Furthermore, we also have hardware wallet compatibility, especially with wallets like Keystone. So if you wish to have a more secure way of accessing your funds, you can gladly do so with Bitget Wallet as well. And importantly, we also have integrated risk alerts. And this applies not only when you interact with dApps on our dApp browser, but also when you interact with potentially risky token addresses on Bitget Swap as well. So you are then prompted that you might be interacting with a dangerous address, and you are prompted to perhaps reconsider your decision. All these factors are there to provide you with that secure environment of which you can not only store your funds, but again, to trade them and to grow your asset portfolio. So our wallet function is something that we hold very closely to our heart. This is something that we first started out doing. We currently support over 90 different mainnets. We have things like ETH staking as well. Again, challenging the idea of what it means to be a wallet. So if you want to perform staking on a wallet, you can do so if you have ETH. If you want to do liquidity staking, you can also do so with the potential of higher yield as well, because we aggregate Pendle Finance onto our Bitget wallet as well, so you can perform staking as an added means of growing additional yield if you choose to do so. We also have a watch-only wallet feature that basically allows you to track the movements of potential large whales alphas and leaders and KOLs in the market. As long as you have their address, you can key that into Bitget Wallet and you can figure out their movements and get alerts on potential large trades that they are making. And this really helps you, make more educated trading decisions. Again, we're positioned, again, as a Web3 trading wallet, and this is our strategy to getting you there. We also, again, have an intelligent homepage that automatically displays all tokens of value within your wallet itself, so you don't have to manually add them onto your home interface. It really provides that great UX just at your fingertips. As you can see here, we are ranked number 4 in terms of the most number of downloads on the Apple Store, so we welcome you to give it a try. I'm pretty sure you won't be disappointed. Now, Bitget MPC Wallet, we launched this very recently, about 2 months back, and we're very happy with the success that we've gotten from this. We've received a lot of positive feedback, and because I think we've really strategically manufactured not just an MPC feature in our wallet, but also made it a central consideration in terms of security assessment for our wallet. And one of the key features I think here, besides just having an ordinary key shares and all that being sharded, is we came up with a very unique prime number generation, a way to create secure prime numbers when you generate your key shares. So traditional MPC wallets generally create prime numbers just as it is. However, we abide by a very strict rule of 2Q minus 1. That is to say that your prime number has to be doubled and then subtracted by 1, and that end result has to be prime as well in order for your key share to be generated. So this process takes a little bit of time, especially when a user first sets up the MPC wallet, but this creates an unprecedented level of security that is by far one of the most secure standards in the industry. We also have reshare mechanisms, so in case your key share is stored on an old device that you might have forgotten, once you log into your new device, your old key share is automatically discarded on that device. So that ensures better security parameters for your Bitget MPC wallet. Of course, we also have a 2/3 reshare mechanism, signature mechanism for our Bitget wallet. And basically, your key shares are splintered into 3 parts. The first key share is kept by you as a user. The second key share is kept by us. And the last key share is stored on a Google Cloud or your iCloud or your Google Drive. And this basically means that you require a quorum of 2 out of 3 key shares in order for your MPC wallet to approve transactions. So this really creates that kind of transaction stability and security. And next for Bitget Swap. Now, Bitget Swap is really one of the most important features that we have on our wallet itself. So Bitget Swap is the conduit and the avenue towards exploring better assets on Web3. Not just performing trading, but discovering new tokens. You're among one of the first wallets to always provide you with the best token opportunities based on our token listings page. We are always the fastest. We always provide you with the most seamless access that you could possibly need. We aggregate liquidity from over 100 different DEXs to provide you with the best trading rates available on the market. We also have very robust and comprehensive candlestick charts for almost every single token out there. And this really gives you an edge. And couple this with what I mentioned earlier on our watch-only wallet, where you can follow alphas, follow whales. I think this really creates that optimal platform for you to engage in trading. We also have something called gas-free trading, which is particularly special on Bitget Wallet. We are really one of the pioneers of borrowed gas. So if you want to perform a transaction on a network of which you don't potentially hold that native token of that chain, you can still perform your transaction using our borrowed gas feature. And lastly, we also feature various trading modes. Besides just instant swaps, we also have limit orders. And if you wish to on-ramp into the blockchain itself, you can do so using our very own OTC methods, in which we aggregate many, many different payment providers like Bansa, Alchemy Pay, MoonPay, and many more. And we also have P2P trading, of which we aggregate across into Bitget Exchange for you to on-ramp your assets to trade as well. So back to the idea on stablecoins. I think stablecoins here really play a crucial role because you not only want to store your assets in a secure repository, like what I mentioned earlier, but also manage them and be able to necessarily perform swaps and to grow your stablecoins and your whole asset portfolio. And Bitget Swap is where it's at, all integrated within your very Bitget wallet itself. And Bitget NFT market, in case you are interested in trading NFTs, you can very easily do so on our Bitget NFT market. We aggregate NFTs from 8 different blockchains, and you can purchase NFTs from any of these chains using any of their tokens, so you're not confined to just one NFT itself from a marketplace. Compare this to things like OpenSea, where it's mostly on Ethereum. Compare this to JPG Store, where it's mostly on Cardano. You don't have to worry about that here because we aggregate all the NFTs right into one single marketplace, really streamlining your browsing capabilities within our wallet itself. And we also have our dApp browser. Now, our dApp browser is really something that we're very proud of because you can explore basically any part of Web3 using your Bitget wallet itself. So again, it's not just a secure way of storing your assets, but it's also a way of discovering new ways to interact with the rest of the Web3 ecosystem, whether it's through lending, whether it's through yield farming, whether it's through liquidity staking, whether it's through GameFi, SocialFi, any kind of genre, you can find them on our Bitget dApp browser, in which we're constantly growing, we're constantly grooming to incorporate more dApps on our Bitget dApp browser. You can search for them either via the name, the URL, or even through our specially curated lists of different genres of dApps that we showcase on our dApp browser, updated regularly. And that brings me to the end of today's presentation. I hope you all enjoyed it. It's a very brief introduction of what Bitget Wallet does. I'm very excited to show what Bitget Wallet can do in the future. And if you haven't tried it already, please try your hands on Bitget Wallet. I'm very sure you won't be disappointed. And again, if you want a way to secure your assets and also to grow your portfolio, Bitget Wallet is the trading wallet of the future for you. Thank you very much.